Okay, so look, this is gonna be a bit conspiratorial, but it's gonna make sense when I'm done. All right. I'm gonna make sense when I'm done. I'm gonna try and keep this as short as possible. So look, the order that we think the songs dropped in are not the order in which the responses are in. Okay. Real time, what happened versus what actually happened is completely different. And I want people to understand that. and here's the best photo proof I have of it. If I still have my notification, because your phone, when you click on it, it deletes it. But as a YouTuber, I know when I drop something, if it's scheduled, right? Because typically, if you're scheduling something and it's like a midnight drop or whatever, it's scheduled at midnight. It goes up, it sends out the little Twitter notification if you have the thing set up. Like if you have everything set up, you can make stuff happen the way that it's supposed to happen immediately on a dime. That's what happened. That's what happened with this with Drake and Kendrick. All right. So check this out. So check this out. Again, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. So boom. So look, if you look at Drake's tweet, right? He dropped this tweet at 11:23, all right? Yesterday. 11:23 yesterday. And then when you listen to the bars in his song, it sounds because I remember I'm listening to it and I'm like, when did Kendrick mention his son? Right? When did Kendrick mention his son? And he's like, I gotta crash out. I gotta crash out, right? He only mentions his son by name in the other record. Only by name in the other record, not in this one. And then he said, if you're gonna get some some fake, if you better get paperwork, otherwise it's fake tea. He didn't drop any tea in 616 in LA. So he couldn't be responding to that. In Euphoria, there wasn't really a whole lot of like real tea. The tea didn't come till afterward on Meet the Grams, right? So let me pull up Meet the Grams. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull up Meet the Grams, because this is what I'm talking about here. Now, when you look at Meet the Grams, right? So boom, there it is. Where is this window? Move. I'm trying to get this. There we go. All right, let me zoom in a little bit. Zoom in a little bit. Right? So look, Meet the Grams. Exactly at midnight from Kendrick Lamar. Exactly at midnight. You know how this normally happens? Scheduled releases, scheduled song releases. This is what Kendrick was gonna release tonight, no matter what. It wasn't in response to or like touche to Drake. He was gonna drop it at midnight regardless. This was already coming out. Like I don't think this is the play that people think it is, because that's why Drake is doing like this weird victory lap shit on the song, and I'm like, I'm like, did you either you knew or you didn't know what Kendrick was finna do? And if you had the mole sending Kendrick fake information, right? Like just playing fully into Drake's narrative here. If then why would you drop? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you not respond to the allegations in here unless you know it's false? Unless you know it's categorically false. And that's why he ends up posting the meme later talking about some you know what I'm saying, him laughing because he's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm gonna put that on screen too. I'm gonna put that on screen too, just so y'all can see it. Like no cap, no cap. So boom, he then posts this right after that song drops, and he's like, nah, hold on. Can someone please find my sitting daughter and send her to me? These guys are in shambles. And people have tried to point to this little girl. See, that's a child actor whose father is like, yo, this is my child. Like, and then somebody tried to point to the table for one suit as, oh, the baby he's holding there is a is the hidden baby girl. But I'm like, that shoot was done for that table for one thing. It was done for that. It was part of the for all the dogs rollout thing. He hired a model for that. The baby was the baby and the baby's family were paid for that. It's not what you think it is. I'm only here to clear up some things. That's it. That's it. I just wanted to clear up some things. Now, now, could I be wrong? Absolutely. Absolutely. However, all I'm saying is when I look at this and I look at the timing when it dropped and I listen back to Drake's verses and I hear how he's responding, to hear how he's talking and responding, it wasn't one to oneing, but that record, uh, Family Matters, makes more sense if it's a response to this, not a full response to everything in this. Because I don't think he knew everything that he was gonna say in here, but he did know where he was going. He didn't know where he was going. He knew the angle in which he was going, which is the pre-fed information that he had. And that's why when you look at this, when you look at this album cover, hold on, I'm finna get the so check this out. So check this out, right? Right. So you have the Maybach glove, right? So this is again, total theory, could be wrong here. But all right, so you have this collection, it's called the Short T collection. I'm gonna zoom all the way in and we're just gonna go across this photo. So this glove is supposed to represent Rick Ross, right? Maybach music, Maybach, whatever. That's what it's supposed to represent. Then you have down here the Short T collection. All right. I can zoom it out just a little bit more. The Short T collection, right? Why? Like why? What that's supposed to be Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be an insult to Kendrick. And I don't think he would even think about it because he's getting the good information. Like so it's a quiet good play. Then when you go down and then you go look at this pharmacy, right? Well, it's you can't see it here because it gets blurry the more I zoom in. However, when you look at the number is 90210. 90210. Beverly Hills, right? Pharmacy. My thing is, you know what I'm saying? Like that pharmacy, it could be just a generic sticker put on a box, a Zempic box. You know what I'm saying? For that pharmacy. And then that's also supposed to be a jab at Drake. I mean, it's jab at Kendrick. But my thing is, like, is like just because his name is on, he had to put his name on it, otherwise Kendrick wouldn't take it, right? The jewelry is supposed to represent the I'm trying to fully remember how this theory goes. All right, y'all. So look, shout out to Love Aura, you know what I'm saying? At Rain Tuto, whatever it is. First, because he gathered all the information in one place and he makes this so much easier to see because I was thinking it in my head, but he definitely already did the legwork, excuse me, for it. So at first Kendrick's song cover, none of the things on it are directed to Drake at face value. Yes, but when you look at the full picture and you see the weight loss pills, the Maybach gloves, you make a connection. It pokes fun at Ross. First Easter egg. Second Easter egg, the ring in the music video, Drake showed off a ring that looks similar to the engagement ring Whitney has, poking fun at Kendrick's long engagement, and further more planting the receipt. There is another Easter egg, and Kendrick took the bait. He's playing him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, you guys can see that. You guys can see, let's see. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. What the fuck? The fuck? Where's it? Where's the damn X? Yeah, see, that's why I don't fucking click on those. No. God damn it. Bookmarks. Here we go. All right. Here we go. So we're back. We're back at it. All right. So boom. The second Easter egg. Yeah, we went through that. The third Easter egg is the shirt. The shirt on the cover pokes fun at Kendrick's height. Since push-ups, Drake has been making fun of Kendrick's small body frame and feet. And the shirt reads "Shorty," and even mentioning he hit his wife as an act of defense since she's a bigger size. The fourth Easter egg, the alleged daughter Kendrick, the alleged daughter Kendrick alleges that Drake is hiding, and an 11-0 trial has been telling Drake to be a better father on multiple songs. If you look closely in the music video, when Drake goes to meet the mole, there's a girl in the background. No. But that girl in the background, that's confirmed to be an Instagram photo. I do want to discount this part of the theory, because it's because that the girl in the background is the guy in the red hat. They're at his house. It's his daughter. I do want to disprove that. The fifth Easter egg shows Kendrick being fed misinformation by a mole. Why would Drake leak all this information? Well, if he proves he baited Kendrick and makes Kendrick out to be a liar that got trolled. Last part of the music video, he talks about the alleged mole. The last piece, the restaurant, just yesterday everyone was raving about the restaurant where Drake got robbed at, but that was all intentional, as he showed in the music video, chilling with his entourage. Even though Kendrick took a jab, Drake was already expecting it. And then on Red Button, on 8 a.m. in Charlotte, he mentioned that you're gonna rob me, and I'm gonna end up sitting at your favorite restaurant. Um, yeah, so there's that. Let's see. And then another Easter egg, whatever. Anyway, another Easter egg from his story yesterday, he mentioned the maritime Crody, which hinting the allegations of Whitney asking to be shaved from Dot's abuse, and how he should look in the mirror as its harsh critic, uh, and Family Matters will act on that mirror. Will act as that mirror. Sorry. Sometimes the mirror is a harsh critic. Shit can get real ugly. I'm proud of the work we've done individually and as a family. Honored to be a part of this album, Kendrick Lamar. Thank you for your transparency. Healing can begin. Um, the music video alluded the mole being fake. On Taylor Made freestyle, Drake kept throwing around allegations for Kendrick to hit him with, but I guess that wasn't the bait. The bait was the child. And if Kendrick spills the tea and Drake proves he's lying, he wins. You better have some paperwork or that shit is fake tea. And then another Easter egg Drake painted on the mole was the jewelry store where the receipt is from, popular jewelry. Rocky was born Raheem Myers. Oh, okay. Damn. Last Easter egg, Pharrell has worked with Nadine Chosen before, and Drake has been flexing his change for a minute now. Therefore, you look at all the evidence from the album cover, and you see it's not an album cover, song cover. Kendrick walked into a trap that was made, and there was no mole. Everything was set up by Drake to lock him in. To lock him in. Um, yeah. So that's the theory. That's the theory. Now, look, if you want to believe it, cool. If you don't want to believe it, cool. But I feel like what I said first, now that I fully expounded on everything, what I said first makes more sense though, because the speed in which that means he had it up. That would mean Kendrick had it uploaded, unlisted, and didn't have a time on it, right? And didn't have a time on it. But I feel like it did have a time on it. I feel like it did have a time on it, and I feel like he was ready to go. I felt like he was ready to go from that morning. He was ready to go. And I think Drake knew what information he had. Therefore, he dropped Family Matters ahead of that, to get ahead of him and respond to him in advance. But Kendrick wasn't gonna walk back the song because the song already was up. By the time I think by the time he realized, you know what I'm saying, what's transpired, you know what I'm saying? Like it was too late. It was too late. He's already committed. And now he just has to hope that his narrative sticks. And anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below because I could be here all day. I've been going through all sorts of information all morning. Either way it goes, Kendrick's diss was way more disrespectful than Drake's was, even though Drake's again sounds better. It's fucking Drake, duh. And it just vibes, and he just spazzed. I don't think I've ever heard Drake go that hard, ever, ever. With that being said, though, Drake, you got to hit the red button and you got to respond one more time. You have to. You have to respond one more time. You have to respond one more time. I know you feel like going on vacation and being chilling. Like, drop the nuke on vacation. Drop the nuke on vacation. All right. Anyway, I'm finna get up out of here, man. Y'all have a good one. Y'all stay blessed. Like and subscribe. Let me know what y'all thinking about this theory. I'm up out of here.